All right, so I'm doing this video right now to help, whoever needs help in the future to replace their motor mounts on their 5.3 Silverado. Mine's a 2009, and I'm pretty sure it goes from newer 2007 model to 2013 model. This should be all the same. This is the the 4-wheel drive one. I see a lot of the videos on YouTube, and they're all rear wheel drive only. So this is the 4-wheel drive. I just wanted to give you guys a couple of tips. First tip will be this new motor mount. I like to take these bolts out and take it apart, and then put everything inside of here, and then assembled over here, and then just gotta turn a 360 inside there, and you'll slide right in place. All these bolts on the driver's side of the truck, you'll be able to get it from over here. The bolts on the passenger side, on the other hand, the two bolts on this side, actually I was able to get all 3 bolts on the passenger side from the front of the where I'm working at, and then this one I had to get from underneath my bottom one. Anyways, yeah, so that side took me 4.5 hours to do it, and then actually took me 5 hours to take it out, to figure out how to take it out. And then this side only took me like 10 minutes. So you do it once, you learn it, and then afterwards it becomes easier and easier. Yeah, just take this apart. Make sure you guys take this apart. Don't worry about this metal. You can bend this back or whatever. It's not gonna be pretty. You gotta jack the motor up. Once you undo the mounting bolts, you jack the motor up, and then try to put this on. You'll bend it like, this is pretty close to what it used to look like when I actually, this one's brand new, so I just bent it some, just try to get it in, because after you were assembled in there, the corners stick out some, so if they're in, it's easier to push them in place. But yeah, put it back in there, assemble everything, twist it at 160, and that's the easiest way to replace them if you jack your motor up. Otherwise, the only other option is to have your whole motor, your engine come out. But we don't want to do that. It is freezing right now. I live in Michigan, and it's January 1st. So hopefully if you're doing this, you're in a warmer state, because the cold definitely makes you more angry doing a job like this. But thanks for watching. I hope these tips are helpful. And also make sure you have a lot of extensions. You will not need a breaker bar. You will need, on the other hand, a couple of extensions, 15s. You need this ratchet. I use this pry bar a lot, so you'll need that pry bar a lot. And if you don't have one of these, try to figure out how to get one. I had to drive an hour away to borrow my brother's. That's not mine, that's my brother. So I had to drive out there, and I borrowed an extra set of jacks from him. Always make sure you put your tire underneath the truck in case something happens. And yeah, these are all the tools that I'm using right now. And yeah, all right, thank you. Have a good one. Bye-bye.